Welcome to Point Blank. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to talk about, something very close to the hearts of every Singaporean.
Absolutely.
We have with us Dr. Adrian Wang. This is Jill and this is Brandon. But first, let's take a look at a video first. We won't tell you what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Shop, shop, shop. Singaporeans love shopping. Whether it's in the heart of the city at Orchard Road or in the heartlands, the lure of sales and discounts is enough to get Singaporeans all revved up. To many of us, shopping is not just a favorite pastime. It's almost a national sport. A survey found that 7% of Singaporeans go shopping twice a week or more. This ranks third after Hong Kong and Thailand. But with this comes the flip side as well. Shopaholism is on the rise. Shopaholics are also called compulsive spenders. They are people hooked on shopping. They love to shop but often buy stuff they don't need. The question is, when does the love of shopping turn into shopaholism?
Yep. So, when does the love of shopping become shopaholism? What do you guys think?
Well, first and foremost, let us tell people who Dr. Adrian Wang is. He's actually a consultant psychiatrist. And basically, he tells us if we have problems, which is probably all of us. So he'll be, the only sane one in the house today. Pretty much.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's not really meant as, but he'll be telling us our problems. And of course, Jill and Brandon, do you consider yourselves avid shoppers?
Average shopper.
Average? You?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, average.
Average? Okay, and do you think you're a shopaholic at all?
No.
Okay. Vehement protest. What about you, Brandon?
I like to say no as well.
You'd like to say. Well, okay, yesterday I did speak to Dr. Wang. And Dr. Wang, can I ask you first and foremost, maybe really quick, what are the characteristics of a shopaholic?
Well, the term shopaholic, it isn't a medical diagnosis, but I look at it as an addiction. Okay, so I use the principles of addiction to look at somebody who's a shopaholic. When you're addicted to something, you crave it. You wake up in the morning and it's the first thing you're thinking about. And when you don't get it, you get withdrawal symptoms. You feel edgy, you feel anxious, and you need your fix. Withdrawal symptoms. You need your fix. So whether this is gambling, alcohol, sex, or shopping, So it becomes a problem and it dominates your life to that extent. And the other issue with shopping addiction or being a shopaholic is that you neglect your other responsibilities so that you can get your fix. So you might study less, work less, or neglect your relationships, your family ties, just so you can shop. And of course, there are the financial consequences of...
Ching, 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 the one that all of us worry about the most.
Yes.
Yes. So Jill,
yes.
Did you see anything of yourself in the definition?
No.
I'm not sure.
You don't wake up thinking about it?
No, not at all. I think about food all the
Even
time.
if you lose an eBay bid, if you ever
always
do
want it. That's the thing.
Always.
Always.
Oh my gosh, then you
No.
must be a bidaholic or something. I don't know. It's very hard to win eBay bids, by the way.
Yeah, it's quite true.
Yeah, unless you have some weird account that helps you bid for you.
Well, eBay, I do a lot of Hello Kitty.
Huh?
I love Hello Kitty. So it's the best for Hello Kitty, especially Hello Kitty's cell phone. So that's what I'm collecting right now. But I've always been a Hello Kitty fan. Ever
Dr.
since
Wang
I was...
is looking at you and wondering if there's another addiction beneath all that.
Upset.
Well, there's this thing called an addictive personality. There's some people who are just prone to being addicted to things. So these people drink in excess, smoke in excess, take drugs to an excess, and they may be addicted to relationships or
Addicted to
shopping
love in a way, you
or
mean.
love or Hello Kitty or
Hello Kitty.
Yes, you can know my life.
And Brandon, what about you?
Did I see myself in that?
Yeah.
Yes, here and there, I guess.
Which ones? Ding, ding, ding.
Sometimes, like, before I see, I'm like lying there and thinking, maybe I should get this, maybe I should get that, and stuff like that.
Anytime you've had sleepless nights thinking about your purchases.
Never sleepless nights. Yeah.
I've had them.
Yeah, but I mean, I do see myself in that just a bit, just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. Not very easy for any of us to admit, though. But how much do either of you spend per month on shopping?
Ladies first.
But of course, the scary thing is, I'm not a big shopaholic, but when it comes to shopping, I don't look at the price tag. That's the number one rule for me. Right?
That's a scary bit.
Look at it later when you're going to the checkpoint. But before that, just take everything aside and say, do I want this?
Shouldn't it be clear the customs in your head first before you bring to the checkpoint?
When there's passion, there's no logic.
Sounds like it's an art form.
That's very true. So I buy a lot of things which I do not use. Simply not because I have no need for them, but because I like keeping them at home because I think they're art pieces. So you're willing to pay more because you see the value in it.
Okay, give me an example.
That
That is so extreme that you don't think anybody else probably has it. Because I know I have some weird stuff that I know other people won't wear. I actually have these pants which are like rainbow. Like, I'm so not kidding.
that's
They're
cool.
like zigzag and rainbow. Like my sister threw it out when she found it. So yeah,
Wow.
but I had to buy it. It was $3, so I had to buy it.
Oh yes, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong.
You can't go. It's $3.
Exactly.
Rainbow pants.
Can't go wrong.
Wow. Bags and shoes. Especially, well, I have worn them, but a pair of Baroque shoes from a luxury brand, and it's so beautifully crafted from wood and patent leather that I wore it one time and I never wore it again. It's just
Because
gorgeous.
it's too painful.
You suffer for it. But for me, it's just gorgeous. And my friend looked at it and he went, I think it could look like a pot. You could put a plant in it and you could, make some landscaping once you're done with the shoes. But those I love. Even clothes, same thing. I like things that are different, that are not normal.
As long as other people won't have them, right?
Yes, exactly.
Important.
Very
Individual.
covetous.
Individual. We want to be individual. What about you?
What do you mean?
Anything that you've bought which is like completely ridiculous?
Everything?
I mean, okay, maybe to the rest of the world.
I bought kind of a few weird things before. Like, I bought a blazer which is completely transparent. It's actually made of a material.
That's quite big, lah. No, I think there was this period where it was fashionable to outings, and you wear a windbreaker, transparent.
It's actually a blazer. It's actually very well crafted. And yeah, it is from a luxury brand as well. And it's really nice. And I was like, why is your shirt all wet? I'm like, no, it's not. The
Wet
transparent.
t-shirt contest. No. It's just. But what material was it made of?
I have no idea. Some high-tech fabric thing.
High-tech fabric thing. Again, Doc's eyebrows raising to scout lines.
I'm thinking of which superhero is the
So what possessed you to buy something like that?
That not many other people have it, and that
Because nobody else wants it.
no,
Can
no.
afford it.
Yeah.
How much was that?
It was 1,004.
For something for something you can see through.
But it's a blazer, so it went
plastic bags together for you.
over. It went over
Also, it's
something.
craftsmanship.
Yes, craftsmanship, definitely.
You go, Amanda. So, Doc, does this sound normal to you at all?
I think.
Well, all of us.
So far, no alarm bells have gone off in my head yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So that's good.
Yeah. So far, so good. Yeah.
So far, so good.
But I think that
Ooh, there was a but.
we're all entitled to buy things that are expensive and luxurious that we desire. I think we should reward ourselves every now and then, right? And whatever turns you on. If it's
I like hearing that.
whatever you like. If it's it's an article of clothing, it's it's an electronic gadget. You if you feel you deserve it because you've worked really hard.
We always deserve it.
Yeah. So you see, there's some people who have a sense of entitlement. They say, "I always deserve it." So these people are spoiled. Okay.
Yes.
Sarah hiding behind pillow now. Okay.
And then the other people are more realistic, and then they scrimp and save and they say, I worked really hard, I got this project through, so I need to buy this Prada bag, this Armani shirt, whatever, Yeah, so I guess it all boils down to your sense of values but the value of the thing that you bought. How do you value things,
So even if we buy it at a sale justifies it, doesn't it? I mean, if it's like such a good discount and you save so much money.
Yes.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? No? Does it for you?
That's called,
Yes.
that's called rationalization. I mean, when you know it's wrong, but you still force yourself to
He's so good. He's so good. Okay, well, actually, Brandon went on a little bit of a shopping spree, in a way to prove if he was a bit of a shopaholic, right? Yeah. Do you think he is? Amanda, you were there.
Well, I guess you guys see for yourself.
Okay. Well, Brandon, is there any particular thing that you actually buy all the time? Like, you know, do you kind of like specialize in buying shoes or like buying bags or accessories? Because I see you have quite a few. Like me, like the bling, the bling.
Exactly. No, I guess you go through different phases, or at least I do. So some points of times, I buy bags, and other points of times I buy shoes, shirts.
I empathize.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's cyclical according to your craving, right?
Yeah.
Like there will be a period of time you just buy nothing but underwear, and then nothing, nothing but bags. Okay, never mind. So okay, Brandon and Steph actually went shopping, and let's see how they fared.
Hi, I'm Shi Ting from Razor TV.
Hello, I'm Amanda.
And this is shopper number 1, Brandon.
This is shopper number 2, Steph.
And we are here at Thanks Orchard for a shopping spree.
That's right. Each of them will have $200 and 2 hours to get the most value out of their $200.
Correct. Well, let's not waste any more time and let's go shopping.
Everything will always be alright when we go shopping.
One more thought. Cheap bow ties.
I see. What do you go with? Bow ties?
Anything, a shirt or whatever. And then also, if you get the untied ones, you can just leave it hanging on a shirt.
Let's see whether it looks good. Good? Does it look like waiter?
The waiter look, that's what I'm going for.
And never stop. Let's shop.
I just need some eyeshadow. Just like a I just want a natural, like for a back. Okay.
You can do it at the outer corner for the dark brown.
Yeah.
If not, you can do it on top
Okay.
as a socket.
Okay.
Can I just finish it?
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that too. Thank you.
It's too casual. Whereas pants you can wear all the time. You can wear it when you casually and formally. So I mean, it gives you. That's one way to save money. And then, exactly. So I mean, I can not white.
Tip for the men out there, don't buy jeans, buy pants because you can wear it casually or not.
Sometimes it's good to invest in something like a bit more expensive but will last you longer. Yeah. I mean, like a white shirt you can wear all the time, so sometimes it's better to get one good white shirt rather than a bad one that doesn't fit. I used to live in Hong Kong, so I used to live in Hong Kong for about 3 years. So that's where I started shopping. Yeah, that is, yeah. So
My nose don't see.
This tweezer can use for eyebrows also, right?
Yes, it's meant for eyebrows actually.
Okay, cool. Can I get this? Whoa. That's quite exact. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
So you spent like half of the $200 in 10 minutes?
That was quick.
Yeah, so do you always buy makeup?
Once I run out, yeah.
So do you think it's value for money, $100 for 3 items?
It depends on how long I can use the items as well. Yeah, so I think it's okay.
How much are you?
Don't worry, it's sale.
It's 129 before discount.
70%?
Some says it's 30.
It's 30?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless they made all of them 70%, which I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's up to the
Yes.
small print at the side.
Ayo. Well, I mean, okay, it was 13.
Up to, okay, not only 70%. This is your 70%.
That's also going back in. I mean, I'm very attracted to greys and whites and blues and whites.
Okay, isn't that all the dull colors?
No.
No?
It doesn't. I mean, you don't. Only you make it dull.
I make it dull?
No, as in the person who wears it. Not
Thanks.
Not you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's how you carry it off, right?
Yeah. Tough, yeah.
For Halloween?
So what are we buying now?
Let's go look at some underwear. The design's not nice, eh? Not very nice, actually. Should we skip it? Yeah, let's skip it.
Because I live in Hong Kong, so maybe that's why I got my flair for like really cheap shopping. Yeah, I mean, like you go to vintage shops and then you find like all these second-hand stuff. And you just go ahead and get them. Yeah, and then also, I mean, you can get it for $25 and then you just get it altered after that.
And the alteration will be $75.
No.
So are we getting this $25 piece? Cool. Item 3 down. To pose to the camera and say, yeah, we rock, okay?
She rocks. According to her. They're also 25.
Oh, really? Yeah. You gotta be kidding, man. No. I'm still gonna get one.
10 and 25.
Okay, I'm going to stop my work now. You can go ahead and do the shopping. I also want to stop. No, not very professional.
Sorry, all the color choices here. The colors, yeah.
It's all here.
Everything's out. Okay, thank you. Maybe I'll buy a black shirt. Color's very boring, right? Is the color a bit boring? Maybe I would just buy a polo t-shirt. How much is it? Sorry. Oh, it's 1 to 9. Oopsies. Looks like I gotta fork out some money. So what color? Okay, I'll give you 2, then you choose one, alright? Either white or green. White or green?
White is versatile.
Okay, I'll get white. Yeah, 38, yeah. Thank you.
So B
So after
for
that
Brandon.
is...
Sorry. So 15. Oh gosh, we're so bad at this.
I'm bad at this. Anyway,
73 minus 11.
that's like 62.
See, not that bad. The easiest calculation, I give it to you.
Wait.
Fluffy cat. Okay. So, we actually only have 100 left, so I'll top up the rest. Over budget, oops.
$29.
Oh, I don't need a bag, I'll just put it in mine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so that means it's game over
We're
for you.
game over for me. Maybe for you guys, maybe I can still continue.
What's the world coming to? I'm giving the money and I'm holding this. I'm so sad. Anyway, yeah. What do you think of this tie?
Okay, I like it.
Hey, I thought you are not a tie person.
I know, but it's an interesting tie.
Okay.
It's very. I like the way it looks so preppy.
Preppy.
Yeah, like you can imagine, like a school kid wearing this. Yeah, I think it's cute.
Hi, Harry Potter.
Hello.
How about this trunk over here?
I would if they sold it.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Success.
Mission accomplished. Rocks. He's good, yeah? How many items do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 items. With $200, even I am quite surprised with myself.
Big hands. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Graduated.
How about blue socks?
See, he was very proud of his purchases, as you can see. So you bought quite a lot.
Yeah, quite a lot. I'm surprised myself actually.
What, that you were
That I managed to buy so many things, yeah.
What, do you usually not kind of pay attention to the prices when you go shopping?
I do, but usually when I start, I don't intend to buy many small things. I usually get one big thing. And this time I decided to, see how good I was.
At shopping?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, I recognize that you identified a couple of traits that Dr. Wang brought up just now as well.
Yes.
Yes, which was?
Just rationalizing what you were talking about just now.
The purchases. So you see, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel guilty about every purchase I make today. But yeah, but did you think you did well?
Yeah, I think I did pretty well. I mean, before we started, we said we were talking about like 200 isn't very much to spend. I mean, we thought we'd just buy one thing. I mean, we went tank, so we didn't think we could buy very much.
But you bought your stuff here, right? So you bought one shirt. Which shirt did you get?
I just bought a plain T-shirt.
This was from French Connection.
Yeah, it's just a T-shirt.
Which you can definitely wear. And
Yes,
then what
all
else
time.
did you get?
Okay, let's see. What I have. I bought a pair of pants, which were $25. Yeah, and so I thought it was
$25 pants. And where were they from?
Thomas Smith. I didn't really look at the brand.
Now the dog's like, maybe.
This is the only article I actually tried on, and it fit well. So, like I said, I mean, basically the only thing I have to do is probably alter it.
Okay. Yeah. So alterations are always something that you can bear in mind. And what else do you manage to get?
Like a tie.
Okay,
tie.
yes, the funky tie that you were rationalizing
Yes,
about.
Yeah, this is the one.
But it's less 70%. You
Exactly,
see, that would
I
have
know.
been the rationalization for me. Less 70%. Ka-ching! Let's, yeah, okay, but yeah.
Okay, what else? But I bought a little wallet there. I thought it was quite interesting. Sorry, hold on.
Oh, it's like a,
No.
oh, that's cute.
It's like a little. And it's quite in the sense that it opens both ways, so it becomes one big thing. Like that.
Oh, that's quite brainy.
You know, so I thought, yeah, we're just walking around and we saw it. I thought, oh, how cute.
Yeah, and how much was that?
20,
Oh, that's not too
I
bad.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think,
I think.
for getting prices, probably not very good.
And I bought pocket squares with my initial on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And what else do you get? You still have more. You see
Of
the
course I have more. What else? Oh, I bought a bow tie.
yes, the cute one which
bow
made
tie.
you look like a waiter, but is cute nonetheless.
And then also, I mean, the thing that threw us off track is the sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which were really good as well. I mean, everything was on discount. I mean, I couldn't help myself.
And last but not, couldn't help yourself. Okay, probably not say that.
And last, I bought blue socks.
Blue socks.
Yeah.
Always practical. Blue
Blue
socks.
socks, light blue
Baby
socks.
blue.
Baby blue. Which were 22? Okay.
Yeah, it was my last
I
buy.
can bring you to like the... yeah.
But they're
socks
blue.
fabulous, right?
They're blue.
Bum equipment, 3 pairs, $9.90 now. John Littles. Okay, not that I know for a fact. So,
Next stop.
but doctor, do you think that was a good buy, or do you think there's shopaholic tendencies going on there?
No, I thought he did very well because it showed good planning, you know, and and I didn't see anything grossly excessive, you know, yeah, and he rationalized every purchase.
And he made it good.
He made it good, yeah.
Okay, well, that is coming from the doctor, you should pat yourself on the back. I do for you first.
Unless he does it every day, you know, like 5 days in a row, $200. Then got problems. Yeah.
That's another story.
That's
That's
another
another
story. On that note, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back after this break.
Did I drop something?
You